Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. Today is episode 22 of the Daily 180, and it's number 15. 15. There we go. Had to check. Number 15 in our ABCs of success, which takes us to the letter P. And for the letter P, I've chosen to focus on the word process. I particularly like this word for this time of year because as we focus around the new year, as people are starting to look at their resolutions and their goals, or maybe as they're looking at abandoning their resolutions and their goals, the word process can help us a little bit. One of the things that I've noticed with myself is when I set resolutions, when I set goals, when I do any of those kinds of things, I'm often very focused on what it needs to look like, what the outcome needs to be. But I sometimes forget that if I'm going to build a new outcome, I probably need to look at the processes that I've been involved with in my life up to this point in time and ask myself, do these processes that I have in place, sometimes we call them routines, sometimes we call them habits, do these processes that I have in my life support the acquisition of new outcomes, new goals, new resolutions, new ways of living my life? In some cases, the new resolutions are a statement of a change in a process. I want to change the way that I handle my family. I want to change the way that I handle food. That's reminding us that we need to adjust our process, that the routine we've got in place is somehow not in line with what we really want out of life. In other cases, it's a call to build new processes. One of the things that I think I'm fascinated with, I've always been fascinated with, is watching high-performing teams. Whether we're talking about sports teams, we're talking about families, because families are a team, work teams, in some of the experiences that I've had in the theater, of theater teams or performance teams, sometimes we call them a cast. All of those organizations where they are high-performing, they have a process. They have something that they follow on a regular basis. Maybe it's a way of starting their routine, their practices or rehearsals. Maybe it's the way of concluding them. Maybe it's the way that they break things out. Maybe it's the way that they focus on different time blocks to work on different pieces. Whatever it is, there's a process. Individuals who are successful also have process, which is owing to all of the videos that are out there of the 10 things that the most successful people do in the mornings, or the 15 most successful people and what their morning routines or their evening routines are. Obviously, we have an awareness that process impacts our outcomes. I guess the challenge for today is to look at the processes that you've already got in place, the routines that already run your life, and find out if there are places that you can fine-tune them to improve the results that you're getting in your life. My name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.